I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy today with another Destiny 2 video, and I wanted to quickly talk about the microtransactions inside Destiny. I know, hot topic, yes, whatever. If you want to, I'll list Asmund Gold's reaction to Astros's video, and also Astros's video itself in the description down below. If I do forget, please remind me in the comments. And pretty much there's a few things that I wanted to cover personally, and pretty much mostly about the deep site harmonizer and some of the more kind of in-game materials, quote-unquote in-game materials, like Ascended Shards and Ascended Alloys being inside the paid version, paid season pass. They should ideally either be in the free section or not included at all. Yeah, having like the the ornaments and having like the emotes and that, and bright dusts, and for the season deep dive keys, stuff like that, is fine. Same with like glimmer, raid banners, stuff like that, that's fine. Some would argue that the seasonal bonuses are pay to win. In some cases, yeah, like the sonar station rep bonuses, like for the season, like for the reputation, or +1 muscle work level to all season of the deep armor kind of stuff. That, and all those kind of things are pay to win. But it's like, if you just get some average armor, some exotics occasionally that are random, in my opinion, not a huge deal. But if it's like increase 5 team members XP gain by 2%, like, personally, if you're playing enough already to max out the season pass, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can be level 500, it's not going to change anything, or compared to level 200, or compared to 5,000, like, it doesn't really matter. The only kind of things I'm kind of more, that's more pay to win kind of ordeal, is kind of more of the free gear. I know that sounds kind of weird after saying getting exotic engrams and stuff like that, but I'm saying if it's like if it should prioritize like ones from old DLCs that you haven't gotten. For example, like for Hunter, could be like a Foe Tracer, or Young Ankara's Spine, for example, or Knucklehead Radar that you haven't just gotten before. And also with bright engrams to some degree, with all the clutter and all that, and having to decrypt them in the store menu. It is a problem, not from your inventory or Rahul, which is standard for everything else. I feel like that's kind of pushing it. And pardon me, and having, so pretty much having like a bunch of cool armor sets that people are gonna like go, hey, you should realistically be able to have a way to obtain these sets in game to some capacity, which is, in my opinion, you should be able to at least be able to either earn some degree of silver to either buy them, or be able to earn the individual ornaments themselves from some means. I know it's kind of late into Destiny 2's lifespan, all that kind of stuff. They probably aren't gonna do that until minimum after end of final shape, but it's something to think about. Also with dungeon keys and being like, not many people would know to look for the dungeon keys if they want to do it, and it's also kind of scummy, in my opinion, that they advertise it as part of being the seasonal thing, and the silver orb buckle from S-Cross's video, I share a very similar opinion to that. And yeah, it's just for 2 dungeons, $20. I'd probably go, depending on what they are, maybe, but most of the time not. Like, in my opinion, Duality and Spire of the Watcher, not worth $20. Maybe 10 or 15 bucks, but definitely not $20 worth. And pretty much like Forsaken, like all that should be realistically free at this point and included in the base game. It should only be Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, 30th anniversary, Witch Queen should be all bundled under the same thing to make it easier for newer players. And the only thing that would not be bundled in that thing would be the current expansion, which at this point is Lightfall, so that would be separate. And then once Final Shapes come out, Lightfall moves into that bundle, and like say Shadowkeep, I think it's like 20-25 bucks. It should really be more like 15 to 20, more than at like full price, and then you wait for a sale and then buy it. Same with all the other ones apart from maybe Witch Queen. Don't get me wrong, like if you enjoy the like story progression kind of stuff, it's cool to see the progression, but it's not worth like full price many years later. Like, I think Shadowkeep is like very similarly priced to full price when it came out, which was what, back 2018, 19, something like that. And then Beyond Light 2020, which is like, most of the stuff was like, whatever, but it overall it did improve the game a lot. And then obviously the sunsetting stuff, not so great, but what can you do? It's Bungie's game. We don't make the final decision. So yeah, I just think basically having the paying structure so weird is not exactly great, and having separate dungeon keys that no one, and kind of being advertised as being part of the season isn't exactly great, because it's like there's many people that would assume if I should buy the season pass so I can get access to the, say, Spire of the Watcher dungeon because advertised as being part of season 19. I need to go get that, but then realize no, you need to get the token key, and then they got you, kind of thing. So yeah, that's my opinion of it, and a lot of people I've seen online have very similar opinion. Sorry, I'm also still sick, that's why my voice sounds like this. This is why I feel like they should change the pricing / make it less confusing and help the new player kind of like navigate it if they want to get expansions. It's not mandatory obviously, but it's like encouraged to get the full experience. Yeah, makes sense. You should get them if you want the full experience. Otherwise, stop making so many pop-up stuff for people that don't have Beyond Light or Witch Queen or whatever. Like it gets annoying fast if you don't have it. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, sub if you haven't done that before, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.